All right, so first things first, you always want to greet Chat GPT and tell it like good evening or good morning instead of just like do this shit for me. You might want it to remember that you were the guy that was like, hey Chat, good morning, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I always start with that, good evening. And bro was feeling kind of freaky today. He was just being like kind of flirtatious almost. Anyway, we did some pleasantries. Basically told him it was going well, asked him about himself. Like, once again, you might want him to remember this one day. So you just kind of, warm him up a little bit. And then basically I just say, like, I'm at the point where it's time to change up my workout routine and I need some help to iron out the program. So I have this idea of what I want to do in my mind. I just don't really feel like sitting down and writing it out. He basically tells me he needs a current goal, training split and frequency, available equipment, and current sticking points, and my preferred style. So then I just hit him with, okay, my current goal is strength as well as functional application of strength. I've been training Muay Thai, so I'd like my gym lifts to help me here. I want to train full body every other day and essentially do the same thing every time I train. I want to focus on the Greek aesthetic proportions of my body, shoulders, lats, abs, calves, and forearms with an emphasis on compound lifts. I'd like to increase my deadlift as well since we're strength training. Another thing is that I want these sessions to last about an hour, so supersetting lifts that won't affect each other will be essential. Basically, I did a month-long training program where I trained like Bruce Lee, and I'll link that video above. It's a really good video, and I had some amazing results. But I basically want a program that I don't have to think about as much that mirrors this style of training. And that's kind of like what I was communicating to Chat. And then he gives me like a breakdown of what I should do. And it was pretty close to like what I was thinking, but I had a couple things that were off. So basically he asked me like, do you want me to make you a visual workout for this or workout planner? And I was like, hell yeah, I do. But I have a few things. So basically change lateral raises to forearm curls, change hanging leg raises to lying leg raises, and ab rollouts to decline crunches, and replace the Muay Thai conditioning with a salt bike interval. And once you make the graphic, give me a breakdown on why this style of training is beneficial for gaining strength and applied power. So easy enough, right? Bro just spits me out this perfect little graphic. I mean, this shit's cute as hell. It's my lock screen now. I don't even have to open my phone to look at my training. And so what the workout ended up being is you have a warm up. This is kind of loose. I'll probably just do something different here every time. But then you just have a 4 by 4 to 6 deadlift and a superset with overhead press. Then you have 4 by 6 to 8 weighted pull-ups, 4 by 6 to 8 squats, and then forearm curls, calf raises, and lying leg decline crunch, a superset, and then a salt bike if you want to. And that's exactly what I wanted, literally exactly what I wanted. And that was like what was kind of in my head. But then you just go in here for 10 minutes and Chat like spits you out a full graphic. And like I said, it's my screensaver now. So using these AI tools just to make your life a lot easier, even if you know what you're doing in the gym, is huge. So I have that. And then I asked him why this would work for what I wanted. And he gives me a whole breakdown of why this is a good workout for the goals that I set up here at the top. So yeah, Chat is a very powerful tool. Just using it for simple things like this makes your life a lot easier. Like I know how to sit down and write out a workout plan on pen and paper or like on the notes of my phone if I wanted to. That would take me so much longer than what I just did here. Like this took me maybe like 5 to 10 minutes. You could easily spend like 30 minutes to an hour doing that on your phone. But yeah, I've also never done like a true strength training plan. So I wanted some advice from someone who knows a little more for that. But basically, if you've been following along with the channel, I just moved again. This is the new place. It's not quite put together yet, but it's coming along. But after that week of being kind of displaced, I needed to essentially lock back in and get my training, get my diet, get everything right. For me, I think I noticed that I'm not doing what I'm supposed to when my diet and my training start slipping because they're such like fundamental aspects of my life. And last week they were like all over the place. Yeah, it was time to switch up like my training routine anyway, like my rep ranges, etc. So this was a really easy way to do that. And then I do things like I went grocery shopping. Like at my last house, I owned like very little of the actual like furniture and stuff in there. This is going to be a work in progress, but it's going to be really fun because I get to completely architect it like how I want, and your surroundings really influence your life. So, and interior design is such a hard thing for me, but I'm trying to design this space to bring out what I want from myself, bring out productivity, bring out functionality to really just facilitate my lifestyle how I want it to be. So yeah, once I get it more set up, I'd love to do a little show around, but for now, enjoy the surfboard and the TV in the corner. But that's about it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more content like this. I'm uploading like twice a week right now. So enjoy while it's here. I'll see you in the next one.